Why would anyone go into a marriage without a prenuptial agreement? This is a fair question, especially in today's world, but I'll tell you why in some cases a prenuptial agreement is no good way to go into marriage. First, however, I'll note that there are some circumstances where it is wise to get a prenup, or may be wise. Widows and widowers, or simply older people who want to protect their sizable assets and or ensure their children inherit them, may want the protection of a prenuptial agreement. Rich people who need protection from gold diggers might also find a prenup prudent. But usually, if we're dealing with a young couple where neither of them has been married or divorced before, I discourage prenuptial agreements. Why? Because entering into a prenuptial agreement before marriage is effectively stating, whether you mean to or not, I'm not committed to this marriage, and so I want to have a clear exit strategy in place beforehand. A marriage is forever, not something from which you should ever want to exit. You can't fully commit to a marriage and family, nor can your spouse, if you and your spouse have planned for divorce. And even if I'm planning for divorce, not on divorce, is the message you want to send with a prenup, it's a prenuptial agreement, and you can't avoid giving one the opposite impression. To have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do us part, according to God's holy ordinance, and thereto I pledge thee my faith, or myself to you. You can't make those kinds of vows while crossing your fingers behind your back. A prenuptial agreement is a hedge against commitment, and a successful marriage depends on commitment, if anything does. I'm going to quote Charlie Day's 2014 Merrimack College commencement speech. You cannot let a fear of failure or a fear of comparison or a fear of judgment stop you from doing the things that will make you great. You cannot succeed without the risk of failure. You cannot have a voice without the risk of criticism. You cannot love without the risk of loss. That's true for you, and it's true for your marriage too. You must take these risks.